Praise the Lord. Good morning. I didn't sleep too well last night. I had to, stomach. I watched the raw video of George's Floyd arrest, and I just tossed and turned all night long. Every time I closed my eyes, I would wake right back up, and I just shake my head, asking myself, is this America? I know blacks and whites have been at each other's throats, like Democrats and Republicans, and like Bloods and Crips for many, many moons. And it's sad when, because of the color of your skin, can get you skint. I have a drove, not a treasure trove, I have a drove of incidents growing up in Alabama. I have a drove of painful memories of being called porch monkey and growing up in Huntsville, Alabama. Nothing against the state of Alabama, nothing against Huntsville, because I love my country and I love sweet home Alabama. I recall the incident when in school when the little Caucasian children would pull my shirt up, and I was 8 years old. I drowned when I was 9, and to this day I still don't know how I managed to rise to the top of that flooded creek. And I was on the playground, and they would pull my shirt up in the back and run. And I told my mom and dad, and my dad said, the next time one of them do that, you pick up something and you knock the blank out of them. My mom said, no. The next time they do it, you walk off and you play with somebody else that won't pull the back of your shirt off. As I got older, we found out the little Caucasian kids were looking for a tail, because they would call us porch monkey and laugh, and we would get angry, and you had to stomach it. You know, the only way to fight racism is to realize how foul and how vile and how satanic it is. As I leave this alone, I'm down. I'm a little depressed. I'm fighting anxiety and the PTSD that kicks in whenever it wants to. But still, I'm going to go on, because we have to make a difference in this country as well as in each other's life. And why does it have to be bitterness and hate and vitriol and bigotry and racism, you know, and prejudice? And prejudice means you prejudging somebody. You don't even know the person, but you're prejudging them. As I leave this alone, so many out here are carriers of hate, just like the garbage and the gospel, just like realness and racism, just like coolness and calamity. They all need one thing, and that's carrier. And so many people are just concrete snakes without concrete evidence about the person they're trying to put in a concrete vault. As I leave this alone. But I was talking to my son last night. I said, Junior, it seems like MLK means murders, lies, and killing now. And not to include the forefathers who built and structured and set up this country with checks and balances. And we sang this song, "We Shall Overcome." But there's a rap song by a rapper named Juvenile, and he talks about backing that thing up. And I believe we have backed up, y'all. We have backed up. We have not overcome. We are going backwards. And at the rate we're going to be the largest third world country in the world real soon, if we're not already there. As I leave this alone. But no, I didn't sleep too well. I tossed and turned. And all of America should toss and turn, regardless of race, creed, color, sexual orientation, way of life, or faith. Everybody in the synagogue, everybody in the mosque, everybody in the cathedral, everybody in the local church, everyone, regardless of race, creed, or color, should be upset. Yeah, it could have been me. A lot of y'all say it could have been you, but you don't fit the demographics of the endangered species of an African-American male, or American African. I say American African. Driving, walking, jogging. I don't jog like I used to. I don't go for long walks. Like I go somewhere where it's just me in the trees, because I don't want to be hunted. I don't want to be tracked and stalked. Although there are predators and wolves out there on the highways and byways in this country. As I leave this alone. But we have to do better. From bitter to better to no more tears. We back in the 60s. We back in the 50s. I don't know where we at, but we have reversed the course that we were on. So many are using American citizens as pawns, as racist political pawns in their political racist war. And people don't even see it. They can tell you something about a black man, and I'm a black man, and you believe it because somebody said it without even witnessing it. And that's gossip. And so many concrete snakes gossip all across this land. Gossip and garbage is killing us, y'all. And so many sit up in church. I'm going to leave you with this. You go to church. You sit up in the worship service. But this just in. God is not a racist. If you think he is, just think about Jesus and Jesus. What if Jesus is Mexican? And all this garbage y'all been talking about Hispanic and people of Latino descent. What if Jesus is Mexican? As I leave this alone. It is spelled the same way as Jesus. But you know what? We can make it. We can make it if we try. If you can make it up, if you can make it bad, we can make it, and we can make it better, and we can make it good. God bless you and God keep you is my prayer. Peace, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God, one.